Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel VTU for you. So these are the series based on direction test, tricks and shortcuts for placement test as well as job interviews, and most of the bank exams and most of the exams will be based on this. So please concentrate on this topic here. I'm explaining most of the tricks and I'm gonna solve most of the questions which will be helpful to solve the most of the questions very easily with these shortcuts. Okay, direction test. The most important thing you should definitely know is this direction. There are mainly 8 direction. Please remember there are 8 directions. This is north, this is south, this is east, this is west. Okay, and this will be northeast, this will be southwest, this will be southwest, and this will be northwest. Please do not call it as east north and east south. Your answer will be completely wrong. You will get directly 0 there. So please, this is northeast, this is southeast. North and south plays important role in these wordings. Okay, there are 8 main directions. Okay, so these are the 8 direction: north, south, east, west, and this is northeast, this is southeast, this is southwest, and this is northwest, right? So the next question arises is, what are the angles present in between them? So this angle is 90 degree, this angle is 90 degree, this is 90 degree, this is 90 degree, and this is 45 degree. Similarly, this is 45 degree, this is 45 degree, this is 45 degree, 45 degree, 45 degree, 45 degree. Okay, the overall angle is 360 degree. Please remember, this will help you to solve most of the questions very easily. Okay, I hope you have understood about the directions very clearly, and it plays very important role there. So the next concept is, second most important concept is this. You might feel this as very easy earlier only, but please, very important this is. Sun rises in the east whereas sun sets in the west. From like childhood we know this concept. Please remember again. Sunrise takes place in east, sunset happens in the west. I will teach about this later. Okay, then angles, as I said earlier, angles, that is 45 degree each, this is 45 degree each, and this is 90 degree each. Total angle is 360 degree. Simple. Okay, now another concept, main concept arises, that in a question they might ask turn right and turn left. Okay, they will directly say Arun is walking towards right. Okay, they will not give any angle. In such a situation, please consider it as 90 degree only. If they have not mentioned any angle, directly it will be 90 degree. Do not get confused with this. This is the most important, and most of the time they will ask this question. They will ask, okay, Vasant is walking towards left and Mo makes a turn of left, right? He's gonna make turn left. They have not mentioned whether clockwise, whether anti-clockwise. Just take it as 90 degree. I will teach which is right, which is left. I will teach right now. Okay. Okay, next very important understanding concept is right or left. As I said earlier, most of the students will get confused in this concept, which is right, which is left. Please do not get confused. It is a very easy concept. See here, walking towards north and makes right turn and no angle is mentioned, then it will be 90 degree, right? Let me make you clear about right side and which is left side first. So what they have said, Arun, let us consider an example. There is a person called Arun who is walking towards north side. Okay, which is north side here? This is north side. Upper direction is north side. So he is moving towards which side? North side. Okay, this is north. Then what happens? He will make a right turn. As I said earlier, making right turn, left turn with no angle mentioned, just directly take it as 90 degree. Okay, he is gonna making right turn. So I am giving you one trick so that you should not get confused at any cost. So consider you are standing here. You, I am talking about you, not Arun, consider you are standing here looking at the north direction. North direction means you are facing this, right? When you are facing this, which is your right hand side there? Definitely this is your right hand side, right? Person's right hand side is this and left is this, right? So they are telling Arun is walking towards right, then immediately take a 90-degree right turn here only. If what happens if Shakuntala is moving towards east, as I said, this is east, moving towards east and makes a left turn. Consider yourself here, consider Shakuntala as you, then looking towards east side, which is your left hand side there? Definitely this. So this will become left and makes an angle of 90-degree. Okay, next most important concept is clockwise and anti-clockwise. So this is clockwise and this is anti-clockwise. In order to remember clearly, consider a point here and just keep your hand there, this way, just keep your hand there and one finger like this and this way. This way what it turns? Clockwise, just like a clock, just like clock how it moves, this way, right? So this will be clockwise, I mean this way, this is clockwise. Okay, then to understand anti-clockwise, just take this point and move this way, move this way. If you move this way, this will be anti-clockwise. If you move this way, clockwise. Just this is anti-clockwise, this is clockwise and this is anti-clockwise. Very simple, right? Like for example, you can take Vasant is walking towards north and makes anti-clockwise turn of 60-degree. So this is Vasant who is walking towards north direction and makes an anti-clockwise turn. As I said, this is clockwise, but this is anti-clockwise. So he will make a turn of anti-clockwise of 60-degree. Now Arun is Vasant is here. Very simple, right? Now the most important concept is this. This is the hypotenuse rule formula. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square, and you are this is a right angle triangle. This will help you to find out the AC. Okay, you can find out sides easily by this formula. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Okay, this will be easily understood in upcoming sums. As I said earlier, sun rises in the east whereas sunset happens in the west. Now I am explaining, which is very important, and most of the questions will be based on this. So this is the sun which is rising in the east, but its shadow will be falling in the west side. Please remember, when sun rises in the east, its shadow falls on the west. As we all know, the sunset happens at the west, but its shadow will be falling in the east side. Once again, I am repeating the points that sun rises in the east, shadow will be falling at the west, and sunset happens at the evening and sunset takes place at the west side, but the shadow will be in the east side. But at 12 noon what happens? At 12 noon what happens? There is no shadow. There is no shadow because it will be below our feet, therefore there will be no shadows. Please remember these three important points. Okay, these are the questions based on direction test. Let's move to the first question, which is very easy. Question might look lengthy, but it is definitely very easy. First question, a man started to walk towards east. After moving a distance, he turned to his right. After moving a distance, he turned to his right again. After moving a little, he turned in the end to his left. In which direction was he going now? Options are north, south, east, west. Okay, first basic thing you should know is this. This is north and this is south, this is east and this is west. This is northeast, this is southeast, and this is southwest, and this is northwest. Please do not call this as east north. Your answer will be completely wrong. Okay, let's move to the defining the answer. First sentence, they said a man started to walk towards east. There is a man. Consider this is a man. Okay, consider a man. This is a man who is starting to walk, who is going to walk towards east. So as we all know, this is east, right? So use this is only east. This is a east part. After moving a distance, he turned to his right. Okay, he will move some distance from here. After moving some distance, he is going to turn right. To understand right and left, consider you are standing here looking towards east side. Then simply which is your right hand side will be right, which is your left hand side will be left. Only matter is east, you are standing in east or north or south or west is the most important thing here. You are standing here looking towards east side, and which is your right hand side here, this is your right hand side at that moment. So he is going to turn right. Then next, after moving a distance, he turns to his right again. Again what happens, he turned right. Again after moving a little distance, again he is going to turn right. So this side, this part is what? This is south. Consider yourself, you are standing in a south side, and think which is your right hand side. Simply this is your right hand side there. Again you are going to turn right. After moving a little, he turned in the end to his left. Again he moved right, he will move little distance, later he is gonna turn left. Consider yourself standing here. Which is this direction? This is a west direction, right? See here, west direction. Consider you are standing looking towards west. Then which is your left hand side? There is the main important thing. Left hand side, it is this part. So he will move to left. Then as we all know, consider these directions. This is north, this is south, this is east, and this is west. And they are asking in which direction was he going now. This is the direction he is going right now. Which is the direction this? So consider your parts. This is north, this is south, this is east, west. Okay, definitely is going towards south. Therefore option number B is your correct answer. Let's move to the next question. A man is facing west. He turns 45 degree in the clockwise direction, and then another 180 degree in the same direction, and then 270 degree in anti-clockwise direction. Which direction is he facing now? Options are A south, B west, C northwest, D southwest. Read once the question carefully and try to solve. Very simple. First important thing you should know here is this is north, this is south, this is east, this is west, and this is northeast, this is southeast, this is southwest, and this is northwest. Okay, first sentence is a man is facing west. There is a man, okay, who is facing west. As we all know, this is west, so he is facing what? West side. He turns 45 degree in the clockwise direction. He is gonna turn 45 degree in clockwise direction. As we all know, this is clockwise and this is anti-clockwise. So just consider your hand here at the point where man is, and as I said earlier, this is a clockwise. See here, this is a clockwise and this is anti-clockwise. Okay, as consider here this way, so this is clockwise, right? So how much degree he is gonna turn? He is gonna turn 45 degree for clockwise direction. Just consider this map here. As we all know, he is moving towards west. This will be west, this is north, this is south, and this is east. As we all know, each angle is divided by 45 degree this way, and whole it is 90 degree, right? And overall it is 360 degree. So they are saying he is turning 45 degree clockwise. As we all know, clockwise is this way, and he is gonna turn 45 degrees. So 45 degrees here. This is 45 degree. Then another 180 degree in the same direction. In same direction, he is gonna move 180 degree. What is same direction? Same direction means earlier direction, that is clockwise direction. Again same, this is clockwise. Okay, we know that he is gonna move 180 degree in a clockwise direction, right? This is 45 degree, this is 90 degree, and this 45 degree. 45 plus 90 will get 180 degree. So he will come here, right? So this is the 180 degree here. Or simply we know that this is the point. Opposite of that point will be 180 degree. You can remember this also, but if you go calculation wise, this is 45, this is 90, this is 45, overall 180 degree clockwise direction. And then 270 degree in anti-clockwise direction. He is gonna move 270 degree in anti-clockwise. As I said earlier, this is clockwise. If he is gonna move this way, then it is anti-clockwise. This way, anti-clockwise. So for 270 degree, so 45 plus 90 plus 90 plus 45 is 270 degree, means he is here right now. Okay, 180 plus 90 is 270. This is 180. As we all know, this overall is 180. Then this is 45. 45 is 90. So total is 270 degree up to here in anti-clockwise direction. Which direction is he facing now? At this moment he is here, right? What is the direction is he facing now? That is southwest. So this is south, this is west. So answer is southwest, option number D. Naina started from point A in north direction. After walking for 5 meters, she turned to her left and walked 6 meters. Now she turned to her left and walked 4 meters. After which she turned to her left again. Now she walked 5 meters and turned to her right and walked 15 meters. Now finally she turned to her left. In which direction is she heading? This question is very lengthy, I know, but the process of answering is very easy. Please don't get afraid of the questions before reading it and understanding, analyzing it. Okay, so they are telling Naina started from the point A. First of all, we should know this main important thing. This is north, this is south, this is east, this is west, this is northeast, this is southeast, this is southwest, and this is northwest. Okay, Naina, there is a Naina. As we all know, there are 4 directions: north, south, east, west. This is Naina. Started from the point A in north direction. She is heading towards the north direction. After walking for 5 meters, she walks for 5 meters here. Okay, this is 5 meters. She turned to her left. She will turn to her left. Consider you are standing here and in a north direction. Which is your left hand side at that moment? This is your left hand side at that moment in a north direction. She turned to her left and walked 6 meters. She is gonna walk for 6 meters here. Now she turned to her left. She is gonna turn left at this moment here. At this moment she is on a west side, right? So consider yourself, you are standing at the west side. Which is your left hand side there? This is the left hand side when you look at the west, right? And walked 4 meters. 4 meters she is gonna walk. So this is 4 meters. Okay, after which she turned to her left again she is gonna turn to left at this moment. At this moment she is looking to east, right? At east, which is your left hand side, is more important thing. So at east, this is your left hand side. Now she walked 5 meters. She is gonna walk for how much meter? 5 meters. And turn to her right. At this moment again she is gonna turn to right. So this is what east side, right? At east side, which is your right hand side, this is the right hand side. And walked for how much meter? For about 15 meters she's gonna walk. Now finally she turned to her left. Finally she is gonna turn to left. Consider yourself here. This is the east side, right? This is east side. And which is your left hand side there? This. Okay, this. And which is the direction is she facing? Is she heading? She is heading to which direction? Just do this map. And this is north, this is south, this is east, and this is west. She is heading like this, no? So this is east side. So your answer is option number 3, east. Let's move to the next question. If northeast becomes north, then what will east become? Is the question. Options are southeast, B northeast, C northwest, and D southwest. So first of all, you should know north, south, east, west, northeast, northwest, southwest, and southeast. Okay, then they are telling if northeast becomes north, then what will east become? This is the assuming type of question. You have to consider northeast as north as northeast here. Okay, we know that this is northeast, right? Consider this northeast as north. Okay, what is this? According to the rule of criteria of directions, this should be a northeast only. But as per this question, if northeast becomes north, okay, this becomes north, then what will east become? What will east become? If northeast, then what will be next after north? What is northeast? Then this will become northeast. So east will become northeast. Just go this words. Very simple question. Just they have considered northeast as north. After north, what is the answer? That is northeast, right? So option number B is the answer. Okay, let's move to the next question. That is, Maurice is facing north and he walks for 10 kilometers. He turns 270-degree anti-clockwise and walks 15 kilometers. Now he again turns 45-degree clockwise and walks 25 kilometers. Which direction is he facing now? Options are northwest, southwest, northeast, southeast, none of the above. Here answer I have marked already by mistakenly. So please don't mind. So let us as we all know, we should the most important thing we should know is this is north, south, east, west, this is northeast, this is northwest, and this is southwest, and this is southeast. Make these part in a shorter way as well as in a faster way, because this takes a very important role in a solving. Then what they are telling, Maurice, there is a person called Maurice who is facing north and walking 10 kilometers, right? So this is Maurice. Okay, as we all know, north is in this direction. So Maurice is facing north and he is gonna walk for how much kilometer? 10 kilometers. Just draw the direction map. This is north, this is south, this is east, and this is west. Okay. Then what happens? He turns 270-degree anti-clockwise and walks for 15 kilometers. Now at this time he is here, right? He is gonna turn anti-clockwise. As we all know, this is clockwise. This is clockwise, means this is clockwise and this is anti-clockwise. So he is gonna turn like this. So if he turns like this, what is 270-degree then? So this is, as we all know, this all are 90-degree and overall it is 360-degree. 90 plus 90 plus 90 is 270-degree. So from here to here it will become 270-degree. And he is gonna walk for 15 kilometers from here. Here he is gonna walk for 15 kilometers. Then now again turns 45-degree clockwise and walks for how much kilometers? 25 kilometers. What he does, he again turns 45 degree, now clockwise. Earlier it was anti-clockwise, now he is gonna turn for clockwise. So as I said, this is clockwise, this is this way, this way it is clockwise. He's gonna turn for how much degree? 45 degree. As we all know, these are 45 degree angles, these are 45 degree angles. Okay, so here it will become 45 degree, and he is gonna walk for how much kilometers? 25 kilometers. What is the direction he is facing here? This is south, this is east, so answer is southeast. So option number D, already marked one, so southeast. Let's move to next question. Mary is walking towards southwest for 15 miles, turns right and walks for another 10 miles. She then turns 90 degree clockwise and walks 10 miles. Now she again turns left and walks 30 miles. Now which direction is she facing? Options are east, west, southeast, northwest. Can't determine. So let's the most important thing we should know, this is north, this is south, this is east, this is west, this is northeast, southeast, southwest, northwest, and they are 90 degree each. So let's move. Here consider Mary. Okay, they are telling Mary is walking towards southwest for about 15 miles. Okay, consider Mary here. This is Mary. As we all know, which is southwest, this is southwest. So Mary is gonna walk for 15 miles in a southwest direction. This is southwest. Make the direction as early as possible. As we all know, this is north, this is south, this is east, and this is west. Okay, then what happens? Okay, for 15 miles she is gonna walk 15 miles, then turns right and walks another 10 miles there. Okay, here they are asking to turn right, so they have not mentioned whether anti-clockwise, whether clockwise. No, not at all they have mentioned. Just turn right for 90 degree in a rightward direction, and for 10 miles, right? So how to make this is a line, and for you have to make a 90 degree direction, that is this way, right? This is 90 degree, no? Otherwise you can directly make this is 45 degree and this is 45 degree. Overall it will become 90 degree. 45 plus 45 will become 90. Otherwise you can stress like that, like this way, in a short way. Okay, and Mary is gonna walk for how much miles? For 10 miles from here. She then turns 90 degree clockwise and walks 10 miles. She is gonna turn 90 degree for how way? Clockwise. Clockwise means this way. This way. Okay, this way. So this way means this way she is gonna turn for 90 degree. This is 45 degree and this is 45 degree. This much is 45 degree. And walks for how much? 10 miles. She is here right now. Next, now she again turns left and walks 30 miles. Same here they have not mentioned any angle, just consider 90 degree for left and right direct questions. So she's gonna turn left, means 90 degree. You can do directly this way, or else this is 45 degree, this is 45 degree, so 90 degree. At present Mary is here and she is gonna walk for how much mile? For 30 miles. Overall it is 30 miles. Overall this is 30 miles. Which direction is she facing? So this is north and this is west, so direction she is facing is northwest. Okay, let's move to next question. Maria walked 30 meter towards north. She turned right and walked 40 meter. She then turned right and walked 45 meter. She then turned left and walked 25 meter. Finally, she turned left and walked 15 meter. How far is she from starting position? Options are 55, 65, 30, 45. Okay. As I said earlier, this is north, south, east, west, northeast, southeast, southwest, and northwest. Okay, they are telling Maria walked 30 meter towards north. This is north, right? So this is Maria. I will take some space. So this is Maria, who is walking towards what? North. And these are the directions: south, east, west. 30 meter she is gonna walk. This is 30 meter. She turned right and walked for 40 meter. Just consider yourself here, and which is your right hand side. Consider yourself here in the north direction, which is your right hand side there, this, right? So then walk for how much meter? 40 meter. This is 40 meter. Okay. She then turned right and walked 45 meter. Okay, now Maria is here. This is east, right? This is east. Consider yourself in the east direction. Then which is your right hand side there? This is the right hand side. And she is gonna walk for how much meter? For about 45 meter. Okay, then she turned left and walked for how much meter? 25 meter. Okay, consider yourself, you are standing here looking at the southward direction. Then which is your left hand side there? This, right? So, and walked for how much meter? For about 25 meter. Okay, then finally she turned left and walked for 15 meter. Again, this is which direction? This is mainly east direction. And consider yourself, you are looking at the east direction, and which is your left hand side there? Of course, this, right? And walks for how much meter? For about 15. Okay, then she turned left and walked for how much meter? 25 meter. Okay, consider yourself, you are standing here looking at the southward direction. Then which is your left hand side there? This, right? So, and walked for how much meter? For about 25 meter. Okay, then finally she turned left and walked for 15 meter. Again, this is which direction? This is mainly east direction. And consider yourself, you are looking at the east direction, and which is your left hand side there? Of course, this, right? And walks for how much meter? For about 15 meter. This is 15 meter. Then they are asking, how far is she from starting position? We know that this is starting position where Maria walked, and how far is she from this position, they are asking. So just put a normal line there, and you have to find out this distance. To find out this distance, just meter. So actually I wanted to solve this question, but later I realized that I have solved the question similar type earlier, and it's high time the question needs to be solved by you only. And I hope you have understood all of the questions very easily. So this question is very easy, and I hope you will solve this question very easily. You will get the answer definitely. Comment down your answer below. Let's move to the next question. A boy walks 12 kilometers towards east. He turns 90-degree clockwise and walks 20 kilometers. Then he turned right and walked for 33 kilometers. How far is he from starting point? Options are 65, 29, 21 and 43. So the main thing we should know, as I said all the time, that this is north, this is south, this is east, this is west, this is northeast, this is southeast, this is southwest, and this is northwest. Okay, if you are perfect with this, then definitely no need to draw this again and again, but I am doing this because I feel that you should do it. Okay, so a boy walks 12 kilometers towards east. There is a boy who is gonna walk for 12 kilometers towards east. This is east, right? So he is gonna move like this for about 12 kilometers. He turns 90-degree clockwise and walks 20 kilometers. He is gonna turn 90-degree. Okay, for clockwise. As I said earlier, this is clockwise, this is anti-clockwise. So he is gonna move like this way. This way. This is clockwise. For about how much degree? 90 degree. If confusion, do this. As I said, north, south, east and west. 90 degree. As I said earlier, all these angles are about 90 degree, and this each angle is 45 degree. So he's gonna move for 90 degree. This will be 90 degree clockwise, and walks for how much kilometers? 20 kilometers there. So this will be 20 kilometers. But in this question, it might be different. Don't do this way. Just take this way 20 kilometers. Okay. Then he turned right and walked for 33 kilometers. Now he is consider he is gonna walk right. As I said, turning right or turning left, just consider 90-degree there. So consider yourself, you are standing here, and this is the which direction? This is basically a south direction, right? Looking at south direction, which is your right hand side there. Definitely this is the right hand side there. So he's gonna walk for how much kilometers there? For about 33 kilometers. 33 kilometers. They are asking how far is he from starting point. So this is the starting point, right? So how far is he from starting point? Just this is the point where is he right now. So just make a line up to starting point from there, and you have to find out this distance. What is this distance? This is the starting point and this is the end point where he stopped. Just scratch a line there and you have to find out the distance. Just consider A, C, and you have to consider this as B. As I said earlier, if this is 20 kilometers, this is also gonna be 20 kilometers, because as a rule of rectangle, this is rectangle, right? This is 20, this is 20, this is 12, this should also be 12 kilometers. If this is 12 kilometers, then what is this kilometer? 33 minus 12, what is that? 33 minus 12 is 21. So we have got this direction, this distance 21, this as 20, and we have to find out this. So you can easily find out by the rule of formula. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. This is the hypotenuse formula which you should remember compulsorily. So we don't know what is AC square, but we know AB square. This is A, this is B, so that is 20 the whole square. We know BC, that is 21 the whole square, and we will get answer AC equal to 29. By solving correctly, you will get 29. Find out the square of 20, square of 21, and apply root there. You will get 29, or just you will get one answer there. Just multiply 29 into 29, 65 into 65, 21 into 21, 43 into 43. There you should get answer as 29, and answer will be correct. Next question. A car travels 25 kilometers towards south from garage. It turns left and travels 30 kilometers. Then turns right and travels 15 kilometers. How far is car from garage and in which direction? 40 northeast, 70 southeast, 60 northeast, 50 southeast. These are the options. As I said earlier, this you should remember. So let's move. What they are telling, a car travels 25 kilometers towards the south from where? From garage. Okay, there is a car which is gonna travel 25 kilometers towards south. This is south. So this is south, right? South. For about how much kilometer? For about 25 kilometers. Okay, car is here. This is garage, okay? Car is leaving from the garage. It turns left and travels 30 kilometers. So now right now car is here, right? Car has moved its left its from garage. Now it has reached 25 kilometers away here. Now it is gonna turn left and travel about 30 kilometers. So consider, this is which direction? Definitely south direction. Consider yourself you are in the south direction, which is your left hand side there. Definitely this, right? So he is gonna travel for 30 kilometers in leftward direction. That is 30 kilometers. Okay, then let's move question. Then turns right and travels 15 kilometers. Now he is here, right? He is here. No, he is gonna turn right there and gonna travel for 15 kilometers. This is which direction? Definitely east direction. So consider yourself, you are standing in an east direction. Which is your right hand side there? Definitely this, right? So he is gonna travel for 15 kilometers there. Okay, then next question is, how far is car from garage and in which direction? They are asking both direction as well as distance. So car is from here to here. here to here it has traveled the total distance, right? So just make a line there. Okay, car is here, left, the total distance traveled by car from here to here is this much. We have to find out this distance. So to find out this distance, use the hypotenuse rule by easily stretching line here and this. Okay, now as we all know, if this is 30, this should also be 30. If this is 15, this should also be 15. As a rule of rectangle, opposite sides are equal. So if this is 15, what is this? This should be 10, because this is 25, right? Whole it is 25. 25 minus 15 is 10. We have got this distance. This 10 plus 20, overall this is 25. Then, by as I said, what is the rule of hypotenuse? AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. What is AB here? This is A, B, C. What is AC here? Okay, what is AC here? We don't know AC, right? But we know AB. This is A, this is B. Overall AB is 25 the whole square. Okay, we know BC. BC is 30 the whole square. On solving, you will get AC as 50. Okay, how to find now the direction? Okay, what is AC here? We don't know AC, right? But we know AB. This is A, this is B. Overall AB is 25 the whole square. Okay, we know BC. BC is 30 the whole square. On solving, you will get AC as 50. Okay, how to find now the direction? The finding direction at this position is also important. Just stretch out the direction there. This is north, this is south, this is east, and this is west. Now this is which direction? Definitely south. You have got the answer 50. So this is the 50. South east is the answer, option number D.